Live. Yeah, it is live. It's Martin Fowler Scrum, and it is me, Matthew, and Sam. So I don't know. I will start. This week I haven't done much regarding the website one Puerto that I have in place, but I started using a new app for tracking time, and that it is getting me more organized. So I think that yeah, I'm I'm stopping working at like 6 or 7. So after that, I will be free for working on Agile Ventures projects. That's super exciting. Yeah, yesterday when I finished and I was like, it was like 7 p.m. I said, okay, now I'm free.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's me. You guys, I don't know, Sam? Maybe?
Yeah, so I'm doing a private project week working on this Electron app. So not as much AV stuff, but I had the phone call with the lawyer about GDPR for the NHS Wiki this morning, and I put all the notes in the GDPR channel. And yeah, I think there's a few action items. I think it's still so ambiguous about this, and who knows? I don't know. So, but that's good to get that out of the way. We've got some new little minor paid projects, Maltby miners, some chat going on there, and trying to sort this out with the AP SOC. Yeah. I mean, the big thing is I was in Hangouts. All I guess my big breakthrough is like this new what's it even called? I forgot what it's called. The new fan system that I have for my laptop is now cooling my laptop from underneath. And I was in Hangouts all day yesterday with Fowler. I was pairing on the, this Electron app, and computer completely fine. So that's like, instead of spending two grand on a new laptop, I spent 15 quid on the little desktop fan, and that's a huge saving. So I'm very pleased with that. Blocks, yeah, I was hoping to be dry running Jitsies all this week. They don't work. I'm starting to think like, oh, shall I look up like WebCT and like build our, is the only way to have a reliable thing is to kind of like build our own, is it WebCT system? But, oh no, not WebCT, WebRTC. I don't know. Anyhow.
What is that?
WebRTC. So WebRTC is like it's real-time communications between browsers, and potentially you can, do streaming stuff. It's like, I think Hangouts and Jitsi are both a kind of WebRTC. In the past, I've just sort of thought, oh gosh, that's going to be so complicated to build and get right. It's like, but I mean, there's actually, I'll just share. There is. We did look at this briefly last year. There is like a page in GitHub with like WebRTC examples of how to stream video elements from one computer to another, and this, that, and the other. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, but so today we've got the Elixir mob coming, but it's also it's the 4th of July. Like, apparently these colonies have broken away from the British Crown and decided to call themselves the United States of America. It's goodness me. But so I think possibly Ryder and Federica are not around. Matt, I guess, are you not going and celebrating your big national holiday there as an expat?
No, not so much.
Okay. But yeah, so I kind of had been hoping that either Ryder or Federica would take the lead on the Elixir mob, but I don't know that they will. So that's something to just talk about with Matt afterwards. Yeah, otherwise that's it. Back to normal next week, and then the week after I'm going to have a big, a whole week on the NHS Wiki project. That's me.
Okay, yeah. Matt?
Yeah, busy day. Gonna have the Elixir Phoenix mob. Yeah, I guess I just noticed that that Federico asked if we could move the sprint and like pair kickoff or something from Thursday to Friday. So yeah, I didn't see that he mentioned anything about today, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna my plan is to just start it if nobody else is going to, and see if anyone shows up, and if they do, then we can pair on some Champion 1 stuff. Or
yeah, oh great.
And if no one shows up, then I'll work on something else. Yeah, I mean I have some stuff. I'm still, I guess I'm a little blocker, I guess, that I'm working on a branch where I'm trying to add different fonts to different paragraph tags to on different pages of the website. And it's not as straightforward as it is in Rails. Like it seems in Rails, you just have to create a file that has the same name as the HTML, and then it will know that you're talking about that specific page when you pass like CSS. But for some reason, it's not so straightforward in Phoenix. So I tried a couple of things with like maybe I importing the style sheet, and it doesn't seem to work. I don't know how it chooses, but it seems like it chooses one of the one of the fonts, and then that takes over on all the pages for all the paragraph tags.
Really?
So I'm not quite sure. I mean, for the purposes of like the reason we're doing it different fonts and different pages was to show people like the team so we can make a decision together on which font we like. So I guess you can do that because you can inspect and you can kind of turn off the one font, and that will turn on the other font, and then we can look at it and say, ooh, that's pretty, or no, I don't like that one. And so I guess but that's something that's annoying me. In fact, it doesn't and then I have website 1 pairing session right after that with Stella, and I think we're going to work on that index page, or the project's index page stuff. Yeah, that's the idea. But I guess I wanted to, now since we're in a Scrum together, I guess get both your opinions, because you guys have worked on a lot more. And yeah, like I've read the comments and stuff, and like about ideas about being able to search for a project, like have a search field to be able to search for it. Or I think it would be nice to be able to, like, I saw another comment, to be organized by category, like, or maybe by technology. So yeah, and maybe prioritizing the active projects. I guess there's like in Slack somewhere, there's a bunch. There's Sam's always sending to new members the list of active projects. So maybe grabbing those and trying to see if there's some way to have those displayed first. And like, I don't know, little things I noticed, like the pagination that I think could be improved with a little bit of Bootstrap or something. Yeah,
totally. Oh well, that's lots of things to discuss. All right, so are we in the after Scrum?
After Scrum.
Yeah, Matt, I don't know if it's relevant. I just found some things on like fonts and Phoenix projects there. You probably read it already, but anyway. But yeah, it sounds more pressingly, the whole projects thing. Yes, absolutely. All of those things that you said. It's a big oh gosh, what's the even word? So like, I mean, can I say, I was just trying to go to the I think absolutely we've got this. If we can, we're getting started there. Yeah, I mean, we've got kind of like, not that you should necessarily follow exactly this, but yeah, we've got these things of like trying to show people which are the active projects, trying to show people like who are the people to contact, what the Slack channels are, like what the primary technologies are. There's kind of all of this information that we would like to have people to have as they were trying to like, go to the projects and this, that, and the other. And at the moment, what we have is that, we have alphabetically all of the active projects as set by an active flag in the database. And then we have like this other second list of projects, which is like the ones that have had the most recent GitHub updates. So, but it's, this current layout, it's not necessarily clear what the ordering is or what's going on, and the pagina. So totally ready for an overhaul. And it, like, different designs have been done in the past, and then people started on it, and it's just sort of, I mean, I guess it's sort of two approaches you could be taking. Is one, trying to nail down, okay, this is the overall design that we would like to have, and trying to do a big move to the new design. Or it could be like trying to slice off, okay, so things that are wrong with this current thing, let's fix one of those and kind of like incrementally move it to a better place. But yeah, I don't know. What's your intuition for like the best approach at the moment?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's difficult when you have 1 hour pairing sessions as well, because like I don't want to. I mean, I'd like to see what Stella thinks, you know.
Yeah.
And kind of go from there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I looked at you know, and try to use if there's stuff that people have worked out in the past and they've come up with the design that looks nice and stuff to, you know, try to, instead of reinventing stuff, try to use something that someone has already kind of, I don't know. I don't fancy myself like I'm really great at design. So I don't know. I was thinking like, yeah, that's why I thought about that search field, is like trying to get or having it like separated with like maybe tabs on the page or something like that that have categories that you can click on. So then it's a bit clearer how.
The category will be like kind of the technologies they use, like Rails, JavaScript, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, being able to filter the projects by what the technologies are is like whether that's by tabs or you can search would be great.
And I think that there is a really old pull request regarding a design for
I think
project.
so. Yeah.
Have you seen it, Matthew, or no?
I think so. I mean, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I think I've seen it, and that's what I was kind of referencing, showing Stella and see what she thinks. And
well, when I saw it, I said, "Okay, this is cool." But
I mean, it looks a little bit, if it's the one I'm thinking about, doesn't it look a little bit like maybe a little bit like what the members page looks like?
I mean, I think I mean, this was because this is the thing. Basically, Thomas was kind of working on this when there's like this.
Yeah.
You know, and
so I guess he's getting more space by getting doing away with that like alphabetical listing, because that's the thing as well. Like, I mean, it's all good and great to say how you want the design to be, but if there's no space on the page because of other factors, then it makes it more difficult.
Yeah, totally. I mean, and so I mean, this there was this like design or this. So let's move to this, and Thomas had started working on it, and then ended up saying, "I don't have enough time," and I'll back out. And then he's got like the code, you know, in a branch there. But that's, you know, obviously it might be difficult to. You can probably lift things out of there if you want to, if you liked this.
Yeah, it's not something I'm gonna fork because it's so long ago that it would be an update nightmare. It's probably not even on Rails 5.
No. But I mean, it's potentially
some ideas from there.
I had a look and I'll have a look with Stella and see if there's stuff we can cherry pick and reuse. I mean, that's something that's something I noticed that I guess there's supposed to be. I mean, I guess not supposed to be, but on the calendar there's a 11 o'clock website one meeting as well that I think is going to be for next week, isn't it?
Yeah, that's supposed to be next week, and I've been trying to like update them, and I maybe have failed to update it. So I'm website one meeting would be next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
I thought I'd changed it, but I'll go and do that now.
And then I'm going to do the Robert's going to be in transit, so I'm going to start the Hunfunk meeting as well later.
Cool. Good stuff.
And I mean, I guess we'll the idea is hopefully to just pair on this until it gets tackled. You know, we're doing the same thing with a RFM
cool
feature as well. And I don't know. I think it's nice. Hopefully it will keep people interested, so it can keep pairing on it. You know.
Good stuff. Yeah.
And Nico, I mean, it would be good to see what's a good time for you as well. Like if it's, it sounds like it's better for you later, but when you see, because Stella, I guess, well, she would be in a similar time zone to you, wouldn't she?
You're talking to Nico or me?
Yeah, Nico.
I don't know. She's in Morocco, right?
Yeah.
No, Stella's in Kenya. She's, but I think it's like UTC +2 or something. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if it is UTC +2, I think that is the same.
It's like if we can, if you're keen to pair on it at some point, like we can send you a message before we set the second one, you know?
Yep.
And yeah.
I'm cool with that. Yep. Totally.
Nice one. Yeah, and I mean, I think that the same format, like with the 1 hour pairing session, is difficult to get started. Even if you just like in an hour session, if you just get it planned and stuff, and you know, then I think it's usually it takes 2 or 3 hours to get anything sort of serious done. But yeah, certainly for a big one like this, you know, just having a good session, a good hour where you kind of work out what direction you'd like to go in together. That's a great progress, I think.
Yeah, and I think there's probably going to be, I mean, when it's like people who are newer to doing stuff as well, I think there's going to be a lot of like, you know, figuring out how to do what we want to do as well. So maybe we can do some like homework in between the sessions and stuff, you know, like the
yeah,
stuff more prepared to do. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, we did also do some designs for like kind of the search functionality for projects, like as a kind of as part of the design sprint that we did last year. We ended up focusing on the stuff that we've got, you know, for that why step by step, talking through what's the Agile Ventures process. But another set of the designs that we did there was kind of like trying to like it's kind of half getting started, half kind of projects where you're like, okay, so what technology are you interested in? And then you choose it. Okay, and then what like area of charity work are you interested in? And just like a way of kind of filtering. So anyway, I better run on now. But there's definitely like other design materials for like ways that we could be, you know, rejiggering the getting started project pages and so on.
Yeah, there's a gem called Select 2. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but
right.
No.
It's uses Ajax and I've set it up before on a project, and it's nice. So I was thinking about maybe having a look at that. But
okay.
Yeah, cool, good stuff. Sounds fun. All right, I got to run. Great to see you both.
Okay.
Bye
Bye, guys.
See you guys soon. Thank you.
See you.